Do 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 do. Gonna give you a few seconds per usual. Up down, up down. Hey, Dayhawk. Alright, we're gonna get started. Hey everyone, this is Omar, Wright, and today we're playing Dragon Age Origins. We just got finished, I believe, exercising the demon in Redcliffe. And I guess we're on now to where we're planning on doing next. A part of the Dwarves mission, if I can remember where that is. I was actually tempted to play Magic the Gathering tonight. Might end up doing that tomorrow. It's been a while since I played the game.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Oh, we are.
Of course.
We're there. Go venture forth.
Yes.
Yes, Alistair.
Indeed.
You. And you.
Yes.
Soldier's Peak. That mountain. Dinner room. Let's go Frostback Mountains.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Hey, who's that?
Oh, great. No wonder to stop for lunch, too.
Show me what you've got! Let's get started.
Why you hitting the barricade?
Is that all you've got?
Hey, welcome.
Move and parry! Strike and kill! Right.
Why is hungry has to be his description?
Let's make this quick, shall we? This should be easy enough. On it. Right. Time for some fun.
Oh. Okay.
On it.
Where do y'all come from?
On your guard. Come now. Defend yourself. This should be easy enough.
All right, let's go!
On it. As you wish. Only one so stand.
Why are you all the way down here by yourself?
Let's get started. Right.
Here I am. What now? Be quick.
Now to exit.
Yes?
Let's level you up. What does this do? Magic. We're being interrupted. I do not use this at all. Stealing, survival, trap making. I guess I'll take that. Don't know what this does. Using that mode, activate. Let's see tactics. I want you to cast that a lot. Self, Annie. Activate mode, shield. Let's. It's less than 90%. Self when health is less than 50. Ally when health is less than 50. I don't want you to be casting that a lot.
What do you need?
To get off the ground. That's what I need. Oh, it's this way.
Trap right ahead.
Hell yeah, we're here. I believe this is where the dwarves are at. Yeah. That wasn't clear sign. I don't know what it is. Save.
I'm unable to do that. Enemies approaching. On it. Locate scented ritual. On your guard.
I'm gonna take care of this maid.
Come now. Defend yourself.
Not my healer. You're not gonna win one-on-one.
They're getting sloppy. Show me what you got.
Oh no! My breeze is coming. 3D pattern.
Hell yeah. Need to be more aware in the future.
Surface silts, half price.
How am I supposed to live with no crafts to sell? I'll be ruined.
Well, they need us. The gate stays closed.
I guess you're a point.
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armor and weaponry this side of Val Royeaux. Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy it like new for much, much less? Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
24-hour lifetime guarantee. Okay. Ooh, that's a high amount of damage. But it's two-handed. Dwarven longsword. Yeah.
Some folks came in yesterday with crazy stuff.
Do you think the tower is ever going to get back
Well,
to
I
what it
can't
was?
talk to you. You just exist.
Imagine rebuilding. That
Command an archdemon. You and yourself always heard. King Logain will not suffer the...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed
Yeah, that's how you
messenger.
get in. Not
I
understanding
don't
the
care if
culture.
you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endron Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
The Wardens killed King Kaelin and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. What? Lies and slander! King Logain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
Enemies approaching.
I just wanted to SP. Come on. Die already. There you go. Alright, time for easiest one. useless. Glad that's over with.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our influence.
I really like Baldur's Gate 3.
If you work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know.
Just certain parts of it is just like, I think the part that's not hitting me is the creativity part of being able to handle encounters. It's like one of those things I've just been so handheld by RPG games that you're not allowed to do certain things. For me to think around it or think of other solutions, stuff like that's kind of difficult, if you know what I mean.
Anyway, original question, no. Well, maybe once. Marriage and Caleb and visit me. Oh, I was very young when you were introduced.
This was basically the Codet's room. I was like, what's the point in this room?
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew!
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Wow.
I won't have fighting in the Commons, especially in front of outsiders. I find that soddy fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
Big.
Hello.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive. Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Balin left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Balin cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
Oh, there's a lot to keep track of.
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont. Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Balin helped him along. He is a good man and a skilled general. King Endrin trusted him with his life, and I will do no less. I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger, what brings you to Orzammar at such a time? A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you need?
Yeah, the who are you always kills me in these games. And who are you exactly?
You come at a sad time, stranger. I'm going home to wait it out. I suggest you do the same.
It's crazy playing all the Mass Effect games and you seeing the recycled animations that they use for Dragon Age and stuff like that. It's gonna be interesting if we play the Veilguard, the latest one, and see do we still see the the classic BioWare animations.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yes, I do. A lot of moments.
Like you're not from around here. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smith Cast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now.
Oh.
Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, we're not supposed to go down there yet.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. Now I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter.
Common nugs? I don't like those. They look dirty.
No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down. Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say. Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Yeah, wherever that is. No description, just the name. What do you... Oh, that's you.
Ancestor. I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith Cast. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a
Ooh.
youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud. But he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Whoa.
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good Widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Watch out for that puddle of whatever it is.
Maker's blessing on you, brother. Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar. The Shaper it controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting. The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Oh, wow.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always.
If this chantry could help just one person as much as it helped me, it's worth any trouble.
Please, let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Oh, it's like a pig rat thingy. Dust down. Before we go down there. So that's the noise I'm hearing. I was like, I'm hearing this like squeaky noise. It's not one in here.
Go on, I'm out of the nug game. Got nothing to sell. Saraka, I'm back in the game, such as it is. I don't have much besides gratitude, but find a bunch more of these and I'll toss you whatever I found.
And there was none down here, because this leads to the deep road. Let's go to Dust Town before we go to the assembly and ask for aid. Now where is that tavern we're visiting as well? I'm not sure how much we completed the game already either. Because the furthest I ever got with this game was fighting low gang.
Let me guess. This is where the poor people live.
Of course.
We are not alone.
There's a rich one. We'll get plenty of their fit.
Okay. was easy. I guess we should save before we talk to anybody, just in case.
Who are you? You don't look like any guardsman I ever saw, and that's not much of a uniform. Oh, you looking for a chance to bring in some coin? Could be I have that opportunity, especially for someone with a few connections above ground. Long as you keep your eyes down and your mouth shut, we've got no further business.
Yep. Don't want to hear it. Who else can I talk to?
Spare a bit for the needy? Have you a coin to spare, my lord? It's for my son. He's sick. He hasn't any clean clothes to wear or anything to eat today. Neither have I.
A question I ask every day. He was eager enough for a daughter who would bring him into the mining caste. But since the boy was born, I've not seen nose or heel of the lout. And me alone on the street, forbidden to return to my family unless I... But no, I can't bear to even think of it. My name is Erlinda. I wasn't always like this. I was born to a mining caste family. We weren't wealthy, but I never went hungry before. Now it's all gone, and it's my own fault. Ancestors curse me, but there's nothing I can do to set it right.
What happened?
I fell in love. He seemed so exotic, you know, tough and smart, and never had to bow his head to anyone. He was casteless, and I know he was just trying to father a higher caste child so he could petition for status. But our child was a son, casteless like his father. My parents disowned me and stripped my caste from me. Unless I agree to abandon the child in the deep roads and pretend I never bore him. In Orzammar, lineage is traced through the child's same-sex parent.
Oh.
Had my baby been a girl, she would have been a minor like me. But as a boy, my son is considered tainted forever by his father's seed.
Ah, okay. I see.
Yes. I can become casteless with him, which is what I've done. Others have raised children like this, right? Begging for change, sleeping in doorways? You would do that? But why? Then I cannot offer enough gratitude. But I warn you, my father is a stiff-necked man. His name is Ordell, and he's usually at Tapster's in the evening. I do not think he will listen to you. But I will wait anxiously to see if you can do what you promise.
We would try our best, as they say. Slum's house. I guess we can check it out. Are we just home invading at this point? Come on. Is this the place? Yeah, this is the place. Let's see if we can convince the father.
Atrust Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you? Certainly, Warden.
What are you looking at, stranger? I could be. What business is it of yours? I have no daughter. Could be you met a castless whore claiming she was once mine.
What? You think she'd die just to keep that thing?
She knows what she has to do to come home. I never wanted her gone.
Just the little cur. Can't she see she'd have a better life if she got rid of it?
Okay. It's just I don't like Ocean 3. That's funny. Good.
I've been trying. It's not as easy as I thought.
Look, just tell her... We never meant to hurt her. It just seemed best that...
Oh, just tell her to come home. Her mother and I are waiting for her.
That was easy. A little too easy. The chat delay seems a little short today. Surprisingly for it to be a Saturday here. I was ready to venture into the deep
You're
roads.
back. I thought you weren't coming. What did he say? Both of us? I don't believe he said that. I've never heard him refer to my son as anything but trash. He calls him it. But maybe Mother convinced him. Or you did. Oh, my friend. I cannot thank you enough. If this were a story, my son would grow to manhood and pledge himself as a knight in your service. When he grows up, I will send him to you. I promise.
Well, we did the thing. Time to see what this Civil War thing. How are we gonna get this resolved?
I think I look younger than you.
Yes.
Or maybe we're going the wrong way.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show. Enjoy our grand city.
I guess we do have to go somewhere else. Yeah. I guess it's over there we have to go.
Your own clothes.
There it is.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
News of the hour. Support Lord Balin.
Here's how weapons laying out here.
Lord Balin is the voice of change and defense. Lord
So, how is it the dwarves have a king?
Royal Palace. Let's make sure that's where we're supposed to go. I think we're supposed to go here. It looks heavily guarded. My alarm.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Devorn, top advisor to our good Prince Balin. What news do you bring? Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now, the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now. My prince is the rightful king, but a disappointing number of lords back the upstart Harriman for the throne. If you show your support for Prince Balin, he might be able to assist with your requests. That hurts worst of all. That Harriman would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Balin cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be. Wait. We must be cautious about whom to trust. But perhaps we could find a way. Harriman has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harriman's deception.
Irrefutable evidence? Which I suppose you have?
I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude. Harriman promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harriman can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harriman gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes. That's not important. If they have,
okay.
Say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty. Don't expect this offer to last. If my prince hears you swore allegiance to his enemy, he won't be so friendly next time. I will be here if you change your mind.
I'm here for
The assembly is in session. Enter quietly if you wish to observe.
Okay.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Balin's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough! The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions. Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the Assembly of the Clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in. Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate God's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne. I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Balin or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. Dulin Ferender, Harrowmont's man, can be found at the Harrowmont estate. Vartag Gavorn, Prince Balin's second, is often here in the Assembly. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
I don't know who's sport. To be perfectly honest. Who are you?
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferender. Second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Balin today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
If I remember correctly, the other guy did kill his brother. So that explains why he's doing his shady business stuff.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I, don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research. I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell.
Man, you're all shady.
I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads. You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother
Thanks
always
for
said
asking.
that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shapered. What have we been reduced to? I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Let's see, is there anything else back here before I talk to the Shaper and ask him about the Chantry stuff?
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories. The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad. That is an odd request, especially for one so new to our city. I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition? He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Tell me some history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium, and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn. The Paragon Caridon, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle, but Caridon's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more. They are to us what a colony is to surfacers.
Okay.
At the other side of the old empire, during the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Shirak is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us. Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Huge. Huge significance. Don't worry. Alright, that's enough of a history lesson. Time to make some changes. Well, we're going to have to choose a side, and I'll go with the Lord that's claimed. Got favor from the old king.
Lord Harrowmont is a weak man, and he will be a weak king.
Okay. You try your best.
News of the hour. Lord Balin.
Do.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. Provings are how our ancestors show their judgment, pitting body against body in a ring of scared stone. Everyone in Orzammar accepts that judgment. The usual. A couple of Idukans, some Gavorns. He has many men lined up, but not all of them are top-ranking. Piotin Idukan and Wojciech Ivo are his best. They're both unpredictable, and some of the best fighters Orzammar has seen. I served under General Harrowmont for 3 years. Under his command, every dwarven life is important. He would not waste even a single soldier. He is the king Orzammar needs, especially in a blight. Balin would call any fight a victory so long as he remains standing. Balin is hosting a proving tournament to honor his father's memory, but he somehow scared off most of Lord Harrowmont's fighters. If you can enter as Harrowmont's champion, you would prove your dedication well. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Beisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Appreciate it. Man, we're going to just destroy, win, conquer.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Omar. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
There go somebody else we can recruit. I remember that. I might, if we do get, when we get on, I should say.
So, I've been hearing rumors that a certain wine merchant is falling behind on his payments.
I can't imagine what you mean. I pay my expenses.
What about the expenses your good friend Jarvia incurs when providing your protection? It's not easy ensuring nothing bad happens, that no one decides to just burn everything in your store.
My store! Please, I don't have much. Business isn't good. People are scared. Tell Jarvia I'll get her money.
Jarvia is not happy with your promises, old man. Now let's go inside and see what you've been holding back.
Not gonna let this happen.
This is all I have right now. I could get more if I sell something.
Well, well. Looks like we have a visitor. Friend of yours?
Is there a problem here, friend? Are these men threatening you?
Please, don't get involved with this. You don't know what they're like.
Then allow me to make some introductions. These are dangerous times in Orzammar, stranger. Lucky us, the merciful Jarvia is offering protection from the chaos. You're wearing some fancy stuff there. Might make you a target. So if you want the Carter's guarantee of safety, it's yours for the reasonable price of 10 gold sovereigns.
10 gold?
Or I can't say what might happen. Then I can't be responsible for what happens to you.
I sense something going near.
I'll risk it.
Only one shall stand. It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. Here we go. Right. Watch it! On Arvia, reward me for this.
Yeah, we did it.
What have you done? Great ancestors, he's dead! In my store. I have to get out of here. I have to hide. Jarvia will hunt me down for this. I've never met her, of course. They say she never leaves Dusttown. That's the older area of the city where the casteless congregate. She's the one directing this depravity. Since good King Endron died, they're getting bolder. I wouldn't be surprised if her men come after me in the Diamond Quarter itself. A band of casteless thugs. They're to blame for all the crime in Orzammar these days.
Wow.
They're criminals, and the children of criminals. The ancestors themselves declared them irredeemable. Their births are abominations.
Oh.
They were born from no Kalna, with no acknowledgement by the Shapers. They are destined to be criminals. Actually, we shouldn't be talking here. I need to run.
He's dead in my store. He attacked me. I was hoping we can Naruto our way into, you know, like, talk our way through this. But no, he chose violence. Hey, brother.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper. Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
Nice. Is the dude in here?
They're everywhere. I can't take it.
Back so soon? The proving is not finished. What happened? May the ancestors guide your arm.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Harrowmont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest. Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her. City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years.
Whoa.
2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture? Aye, of course. I'm her bleeding husband, aren't I? She left me here and took our entire house when she left. Is that what you're looking for? Well, there it is. Fine. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke out of old Ogren. Sod off, Duster.
I was hoping to recruit you. Guess we gotta come here. I just want to do all these small adventures just in case we get blocked off doing something else. Doing the proving grounds.
What do you want, Warden? You're out of your element down here. I'm no fool. Nobody just wanders around in Dusttown. You're here looking for me, and I don't like it. You've walked into a sodding fight, Warden, and I've already passed your stupid tome along. Too bad for you.
This should be easy enough.
That was the fastest fight I've ever seen. So the proving has it. Can't do anything with a suspicious door. Can't enter the house.
Well, look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple.
Hmm.
Well, Thank you truly, my lord. That's right good of you. It takes a stranger to notice how bad things are, huh? No dwarf would lift a sodding finger. Excuse my language. What takes you out of the Diamond Quarter, stranger? You got a vice you're looking for old Nadezda to fill? I'd say it was an accident, try to get some sympathy coin, but you look like you'd rather hear the truth. I was running protection for the Carta when some guardsmen caught me. Duster I was with had coin for a bribe, but I took a stand. Guardsmen broke my sodding kneecaps and had me kneel in dung until the infection set in. Never healed proper. Well, now I know you're not from here. The Carta's who runs Dust Town. Jarvie has got her boys everywhere. They tell you, and you jump, because they're the only ones with the coin and the steel to get whatever they want. It's pretty much as you see it. The raw stone where the casteless live, because we're not welcome elsewhere. You're born to wear a branded face in Orzammar, and you'll live your life in Dust Town. Means you don't exist. It tells everyone who sees you not to work with you, not to serve you, and not to care if you're hurt. The Deep Lords burn it into us the day we're born, so no one accidentally oversteps her place. If you have that kind of coin, Salroka, you don't want to drink what they've got here. Take yourself up to Tapster's. Long as your face isn't branded, they've got anything you want. I'll just stay out of your way then.
Your clothes are so fancy. Did you get them topside? My ma'am used to say they don't got no stone to protect them topside. If I go up there, I'm gonna fall into the sky. Yes. When my doll left, he never came back. Who's to say he didn't fall up, eh? Don't fall into the sky when you go back up there.
Whoop-hoo. Do you have a mission for me?
What are you looking for? We got nothing to buy for the likes of you. Or maybe you wanted to sell. Of course.
Arm penetration is very high. I'm not sure how good armor penetration is in this game, though. Well, we'll buy it anyway. I'm gonna make sure to sell my items before we leave. I guess we go to the proving ground. This is like the fun part of the games for me. Where you just sit here and just Coliseum
Heck of components.
style fighting. Just rounds after rounds of people. Whoa, there's a lot going on here.
Watch for Piotr Naidukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record. Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean. Sure. Like King Endrin was just a noble. A proving is a sacred art. Any dispute brought to the proving ground is settled by the ancestors' decision, and no one can protest it. They change from round to round. Sometimes it's bare hands, sometimes weapons, sometimes pairs or squads. It's announced when the fight begins. That's about all the warning anyone gets. Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior. I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Didn't we talk to you earlier? The limit.
Enemies approaching.
Coin for the Master Chief.
Why did he attack?
This should be easy.
We have nothing to talk about. I haven't done a thing. We have nothing to talk about. I haven't.
Ah, okay.
Done a thing.
You looking at something?
Get out of here! You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before. It's a pleasure. Sorry it can't be longer. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source, Lord Harriman's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes. Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
I suppose there's nothing his lordship would do without consulting Doolan. He's always been his top man. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics.
I feel that.
If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll... Maybe I will at that.
These political gains. Oh, what do you got?
Fine to see you here, Warden. A number of people have told me they hope to see you in the provings. It's a rare opportunity to fight against someone so exotically trained. In fact, a few were hoping you'd take part in some informal action. Assembly restricted, not illegal. All that ritual lets nobles rationalize it's not a blood sport. They don't like commoners using the arena for petty squabbles. Some of us prefer an honest spectacle. And sometimes someone needs a good beating, and all that talking gets in the way. I trust you'll keep the offer to yourself.
I'm just here for weapons and stuff, man. Why y'all have to be involved in illegal stuff?
Don't take it personally. Hana-shan's a member of the Silent Sisters. She doesn't talk to anyone. They're an order of female warriors, founded by Astith the Grey, a woman of the warrior caste who first fought for women's right to be soldiers. When no one listened to her words, Astith cut out her tongue and dedicated herself to training until she won a grand proving bare-handed.
Whoa.
The women who joined her order cut out their tongues in her honor. I am Ferinden. I serve as Hana-shan's trainer and translator. As a silent sister, Hana-shan cut out her tongue like the ancient paragon Astith the Grey. As you might imagine, she requires my services for more mundane tasks. Ancestors guide you.
Saving, just in case I die. I need to talk to him again? Okay.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me? Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for. I am. So if you're not here to... How do you know who I am? Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne. Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
Oh, wow.
I thought we were discreet, but she's married to a Desher's heir. He'd kill me if he knew. So I have to slink out of here like some worthless brand for fear Balin will tell the whole city. They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel. You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Harrowmont again. but you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Oh boy. Not only were you doing something that you shouldn't be doing, but you have records of it. That's crazy. Oh, it's you.
This area is off limits. Combatants only. Is that an accusation? It's illegal to threaten proving fighters outside the ring.
Not helping them keep their dirty secrets, though. That's another story. I bet you would.
Just tell Basil Harriman to fight.
Then you'll see them on the front page of a broadsheet.
Come on, Luke John. We have a fight to prepare for. You are quickly overstepping your welcome.
What does the codex say? What does the quest say?
Quickly overstepping your welcome.
Guards, remove this intruder.
Okay.
Go away. I don't want your mind until after the fight.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Hello. Just like you wanted. Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
No, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything. Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe. I will be glad to fight for Harriman in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Aren't these fights to the death? Or am I just crazy thinking about that? Before I level skill up, let me see what I need. 16 cunning. We're level 12. Uh, 25 strength. We have that. We have that. Dexterity is what I need to level up for sure. 26 dexterity. Yeah, like what? Those letters did not help. Man, I just want to specialize. We got too much cutting. Death blow. Not sure about that. Yes. Because we use shield wall a lot.
Aha, you're back. Did you wish to fight in the proving today? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Ready and eager.
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Come back soon. You'll be fighting the bout as soon as both fighters are ready.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything else because we didn't really explore this area. That's the entrance. So, yeah, I think we're good. We can start this because there's a whole nother part to this, which is the deep roads.
Good, you're back. Are you ready to fight? Remember, once the fight begins, the roster is final. No new additions are accepted, and all withdraw. Go down to the ring. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
Whoa.
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Aituken and our future King Balin,
first warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Warden senses tingling. Let's start.
Easy.
You never had it. The winner is the Grey Warden. That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent. Let us go.
I don't even know who it is.
This is
They're
a
going to
glory
be defeated
proving,
regardless.
fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejon.
May the stone honor you.
when you fall.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Right. Fear is your
And I'm just tanking.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance?
How keep missing? Oh, you're done. You're supposed to be the DPS, and you only doing like 1 damage against me. This is sweet. Crazy.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
This is like the total opposite of Baldur's Gate 3.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Paramount's champion has held the field so far, but how will he do against one of the legendary Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proves her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Enemies approaching.
What are you doing? I don't need that.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Paramount will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister's support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yes.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodwick II defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
I like the dwarf's armor.
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans. Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Let's get started.
On it.
For Prince Balin! It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me. Show me what you got.
Yeah, there you go, you sack it. What are you gonna do now?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Good thing I got a mace. All this armor.
You're going down.
Because we're using a sword when they use, I think most of them use, like, have maces.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Paramount picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, I don't care.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. fighting for his royal cousin Balin, the Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
Enemy
I like how only the last hit did anything. Yeah, he's using an axe, which is kind of smart.
Show me what you got. Let's get started.
You might be using stone wall or shield wall. I don't know why I say stone wall.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Not my stream.
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont. Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
Okay, just for a second, that's good. I was YouTube gave me a notification too, so weird.
You showed them. The ancestors are smiling on Lord Harrowmont today.
Do not disturb me. I must meditate before I fight.
We did it.
That was an excellent showing.
I can't believe it! The ancestors came out of the sodding ground to kiss your feet, Duster.
Yeah. Now, where's this guy at?
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse. Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
It was distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage?
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the Proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him. There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now. Join me here when you're ready to leave.
I am ready.
Let's see what. Okay, I just want to make sure nobody is missing anything. Let's see what do you need to level up? Cunning. You need to raise your cunning. Dexterity is high enough. Plot. Two. I believe we only need two. Then take damage. Yeah, the motorcycle. Yeah. A lot of vehicles here. Two-handed. Physical combat, okay. I need a master. Got it. Master archer, deadly both bows and crossbows, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
Of course.
With this extra combat tactic. Dirty Fighting, Song of Valor. Annie. I don't want you to switch. I don't know why I ever need you to do that. You already do that. Don't know what that does. And say aim. Yeah, it should be self, any.
Sawed off, Duster.
Well, look like we can't just meet this guy already.
As you like.
Are you ready to see his lordship now?
Yeah, I'll be
The
on
honor is ours to have found such a staunch and His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. You may not know the story, but Balin is actually the youngest of three. Endrin's eldest, Trian, was murdered in the Deep Roads not a year ago. His middle son was found standing over the body and was exiled. But I've always found it suspicious that Balin knew just where to look. Endrin loved his sons too much to voice such suspicions. But he knew Balin's only interest in ruling was to further his own power.
Balin resents me because I did not believe his setup. I wanted a full investigation, a trial, not this knee-jerk reaction. It speaks poorly of Balin that Endrin himself was the first to think that he should not be trusted. I have never sought the throne. My role was to serve Endrin, first as his advisor, then as an elected Desher in the Assembly. Harrowmont has never been king, and I always assumed Trian would rule after his father. But both Endrin and my colleagues have asked me to step up, and I will not back down when Orzammar needs me. The Assembly represents the voices of the wisest, most noble families. While we need a single king to preside over important functions and lead us in battle, the Assembly better represents all in Orzammar.
Okay.
For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Oh boy. We're gonna bring her down a little bit. I knew we would have to fight her eventually.
Lord Balin swears revenge on Grey Warden. He is like a mad surfacer dog, say insider.
I wish it was a fast travel. Very suspicious. Whoa,
I
whoa.
sense something towards me. Sucker the warden. Balin will not allow it.
Man, y'all a lot. Why weren't y'all fighting the proving grounds? I thought you get SL for attacking random people. Oh well, you live and you learn. I'm assuming this suspicious door is what we need to go through.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. 2 silvers if you all want to go at once. I weren't talking to you. Hear me? We weren't talking.
Right.
Junk.
What's next? There is much to do.
Looking for a key or something.
Finished.
Didn't get enough of the architectural beauty of Dust Town? You need old Nadezhda to play tour guide? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Salraka. The Carta members keep them real tight. But that's worth something, right? Maybe just a little. I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? Sorry.
I haven't seen this coin yet. Maybe somebody at the tavern will know. Or have it, or go back to the corpse of the guy that we killed.
Sod off.
What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends. They follow you. Once you are in the story, they possess your friends and follow. See? I found copies. All from the same pen and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out! I won't disappear chasing a lie! I won't!
No singing until the dinner.
Afternoon, stranger. You looking for a stool to share a brew? Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Balin's Expeditionary Field Unit. Yourself? Figured as much. Good folks, Wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dunka... something like that. I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines. Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live. Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones. Balin ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after. Lord Haramon's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge. Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
I notice. Bombers, no. Javelin the guard, he wouldn't have it. Just looking for a coin. Trying to get that coin. None of these courts have it, so.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen. But there's more out there.
Time for a note. Where's the... Yeesh, what? Wasn't a diamond quarter. Looking for the place where we get the scholar stuff. Wrong button. Right button. Imports, Hall of Heroes. Tavern. Chantry. Dust Town. General goods, armor. Oh, it might be in the diamond area. I maybe was mistaken.
Questions arise regarding Lord Balin's impending marriage.
No. Royal Palace, Assembly, Shape. Yep, all the way in the back.
Orzammar questions Lord Haramon's ability to win the throne without Grey Warden assistance.
Warden senses
The
tingling.
Warden has joined Haramon. Attack for Balin.
Just to unlock me. Man, they're getting tougher and tougher. What are you doing here? Wait, there's assembly. I don't need to be here. This is where I'm trying to go. We gotta return some books and stuff.
You found it. Warden, you have my gratitude.
Ah, you return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzamar's memories? Your presence has been recorded in the memory.
Nobody back here? Okay. Just want to make sure. Come on, trying to get to the deep roads. Where can I get this coin?
Grey Wardens endorse Orzamar's military. Lord Balin.
Grey Wardens present in Orzammar.
You have come at a difficult time. Orzammar is ailing for want of a king.
So you have nothing useful to say, just say it. We're not. I should read. Where's this chantry? Where would this take us?
Welcome to what will soon be Orzamar's first chantry. The chant of light will reach all corners of the world. We will never forget who made this possible. May her memory live forever.
Well, that wasn't helpful. Wasn't there people here?
I'm no one, don't look at me. Spare a coin? 2 bits for the needy? No questions. I don't know anything. I never seen him.
That Jarvie is a dangerous one.
Yes? Why is someone like you hanging about Dust Town so much? Don't fall into this.
Just try to progress story.
You're back. You got more business for me? Enough to know she don't fancy strangers asking questions. Her base goes everywhere in Orzammar. You cross her or even talk bad, your bones end up in the lava. Could be if 30 silver came my way, I might know a bit. Only Jarvia's men knew all the entrances to her base. But I tell you, I've watched them. They go up to what look like bare walls, and poof, gone. Like there's a secret door. There's one just across the way. Watch long enough, and you'll see. Now you want to buy something, or are we done? That's what I...
We lost 5 coin. Are we broke? No, we got money. It's supposed to be 30. I need a coin.
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits.
No. The chest don't have a coin.
No one,
don't
look at me.
Well, how can I be of assistance? Go.
Shopkeepers, no. There's no real help.
That Jarvia's a dangerous one.
Go up 2 walls. That's walled off.
I don't know anything. Leave me alone.
Okay.
What shall I do?
Any updates to this? It says continue looking here. But I don't. People talk to you.
Leave me alone.
Jarvia don't like no one asking questions about her. Jarvia don't like no one asking questions about her.
So will she come out and fight me so I can solve this issue real quick?
Hey there, stranger. 6 bits for a tumble. It's everywhere. That's the problem. There's nowhere she can't see you.
Okay.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Warden senses tingling.
We've been here so many times.
Right, you had it coming.
Hell yeah.
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all! The base is below the city. You can get to it through the wall of the third house on this row. Put this token through the slot, and it'll open. Well, will you let me go now? Really? Oh, thank you. You're a good person. How do they say it? The ancestors have shown their favor. Bless you.
That could have went smoother. Alright, what do I need for you? You're gonna get more of those. For sure. Wrong person. Level 12. Hmm. Wait, I forgot to level him up. S- 2 in strength, 1 in constitution. Cleanse area. And tactics for cleanse area. No. No. So it'll be self being tapped by magic attack. Cleanse area. We'll see how that plays out. Because it affects my teammates as well. Wow, these are some big tunnels.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
Enemies approaching!
Here we go! Let's make this quick!
Come on.
This should be easy enough on it. It's done.
Frozen lightning. Okay. So many tunnels.
Right ahead.
Don't want. Okay.
Let's get started. On it.
Please stop missing.
Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Time for some fun.
Oh, you warp.
Right. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? This should be easy enough. Right.
Allow me. I could do that for you. It's done.
Heavy dwarven helmet. Give me this money. That junk money. Give me money.
I sense something growing near.
Whoa. What are you doing here?
On it. On it. Right. On it. Move and parry. I can kill.
Booyah.
Let's get started.
Right.
Wait, do you have enough dexterity for? Yes, you do. Hell yeah.
What's next?
Swimming in dough. Saving just to make sure we stay swimming.
As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Man, it came pouring out. Well, I gotta save you first.
Let's get started. This should be easy.
Why am I missing? Why am I missing?
This should be easy. On it. Let's get started. On it. This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Push them back!
Hell yeah.
Enemies approaching. On it. This should be easy enough. Right.
Wish I can attack faster.
Let's spread some glory!
At your order.
Just like you wanted.
Yes.
What now?
Guess we face the leader now? Or are there more things for me to loot? I like the main chambers. Maybe not. We always walk. We have to walk back out anyway, so we might as well see.
We are attacked.
As you wish.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
You're getting off. Right.
Make us reserve us.
It's nice to not have to worry about magic.
Let's make this quick.
Right. This should be easy enough. You're mine. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. Right.
A bit more science, please.
As you wish.
Defend yourself.
Hell yeah. I don't know what that does. It's probably a gift. Whoa, tunnels upon tunnels upon tunnels.
Right ahead. Yes.
All junk I can sell for money later. I think we just came back. Oh.
On it. This should be easy. As you wish. On it.
You forced our hand.
For the Grey Warden!
There's violence. Sometimes.
This should be easy.
Oh, y'all tough.
Only one shall stand!
Y'all don't do a lot of damage, but y'all tough.
Let's get started. On it.
Ah, of course my inventory is full. Guys gotta manage some inventory. Junk, 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 junk. Are you gonna attack me?
All right, who ordered that?
Right. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. On it. As you wish. Let's get started. On it. As you wish. On it. This should be easy enough.
One. Plan ahead.
some.
So many of y'all.
As you wish. I sense something growing near. This should be easy enough. Fear is your creature. On it. Right.
Oh boy. Got a spore, some junk. Don't need those. That's junk. These are especially junk. Destroy, 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 destroy. I need to...
I'm unable to do that.
Injury kit. Anybody else injured? Nope. Building save. In case I forgot. I did not. Hell yeah.
As you wish. On it. You had it coming.
Dismount yourself.
This should be easy enough. Right. On it.
This task taking a lot longer than I thought it would.
Right. This should be easy enough. On it. Let's get some. You're getting sloppy.
For the Grey Warden!
This should be easy. This should be easy. Right. This should be easy enough.
I was like, where's the magic? Oh, that's money. I need that. Oh, it's like a giant maze.
I could do that for you. I finished.
Careful, these creatures look a mite upset. Here we go!
Whoa, we got a lot of injuries.
On it. Let's get some.
Ice arrows. Are you serious? Did all that for some ice arrows. Oh, this must be in the main area. I'm gonna save on our own, just in case.
So, Paramount finally realized we're taking the city. yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
Okay.
On it. You're at it, coming. Only one so sad. Let's make this quick, shall we? Right. Let's get some. Is that all you've got? On it.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
Right ahead.
This should be easy enough.
Whoa, all these traps.
I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
We must fight. Immediately.
Junku. How could this happen?
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. Hardly convincing when your blades are covered in my men's blood. Kill them! But leave the mouthy one alive. I have plans for him.
I sense something going here.
We'll avoid the middle area.
No mercy!
Here comes trouble.
Desperate!
You should run while you can.
Whoa.
I need help. I'm going to wear your teeth around my wrist.
On it. Is it just me, or do you actually think you have a chance? Yeah! Let's make this quick, shall we?
Here! I'm going to wear your pretty teeth around my wrist.
This should be easy enough. Right. Let's get started.
Oh, she was dead.
On it. Let's get started. Right. As you wish.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Yeah, I most certainly want that. Junk. Hmm. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. No. Okay. I'll be back for a second and grab me something to drink real quick. Alright, I'm back. I am back. Do. Is this even worth selling?
Trap right ahead.
Got it. Hmm. You haven't had any like enchanted rings yet.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Of course. Just like you wanted.
Hmm. Can we read this love letter? Guess not. You're junk. You're junk. Junk? Junk. That's for sure, junk. We're gonna take this though.
It is done.
God! By all the beards of my ancestors! How did you... Where did you come from? You made a hole in my wall! What will my customers think when they come in here and see this hole? There better not be more of your troublemaking kind crawling in after you. I swear, this city is going to the criminals and the nuts.
Oh, okay.
You again. Here to buy something, or were you just thinking of wrecking another part of my shop? Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go. Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any. Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her.
As you like.
Let's level you up. What do you need? I need to start raising magic. Boost her attack. No, that's not where I need to go. Save game. What is this? Next task.
All be aware that the Grey Wardens have aligned with Lord Harrow.
I think this is where we go. Yeah, it is.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branca? Yes, a smokeless fuel that made underground forges safer than they've ever been. 2 years ago, she took her entire house into the deep roads on a mad quest to uncover ancient secrets. No one's heard from her since. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty. Her entire house went with her. It would take a lot to kill so many. If not, bringing proof of her death, or a body to return to the stone, would still show that as an ancestor, it was my hand she guided to her remains. My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
Okay. Going to the deep roads. Gonna talk to the guy one last time, see will he join us on our quest to find his wife.
Lord Dennick Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother, who doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You understand what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden? You don't get far as the youngest and most outspoken member of the Assembly without keeping an ear to the stone. I heard there was a Grey Warden in town. No offense, but you kind of stand out. Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the Assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the Assembly. Orzammar are so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary. Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well, it's simple, I guess. The king and elected deshers of the Assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
Ah.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality. The Assembly passed laws prohibiting the casteless from holding any job a legitimate citizen can do. Of course they turn to crime. What else can they do?
As you wish.
It can't work, but you want them to exist. It's kind of crazy. This made me think, why don't the classes just go to the surface? I guess because of traditions and stuff like that. And technically you can marry someone that can bring you up to a higher class, I believe. Well, he wasn't there, so we're just gonna go straight.
There you are. I thought I'd spoken to a Grey Warden, but for some reason I chalked it up to the drink. I know you're down here to look for Branka, and I need to ask a favor. You remembered. I'm sodding touched. I guess now that Sir Upright and Honest thinks my Branka's still alive, you're not so quick to say I'm crazy, huh? But they haven't found Branka herself, and that means whatever they've got, it's not enough if you don't know what she was looking for. If we pool our knowledge, we stand a chance of finding Branka. Otherwise, good sodding luck. You should know that Branka was looking for the Anvil of the Void, the secret to building golems, which was lost centuries ago. The smith Caradon built it, and with it, Orzammar had 100 years of peace, while it was protected by the golems forged on the Anvil. As far as anyone knows, the Anvil was built in the old Orton Tig. Branka planned to start looking there, if she could ever find it. All she knew was that it was past Caradon's cross. No one's seen that Tig for 500 years. If we're going, let's get moving. Branka's not gonna sodding find herself.
There we go. I'll remove you. Add you.
Here I am.
Upgrade your armor. Hey, welcome. How are you doing? Oh, it lowers dexterity. Good armor penetration. And armor. Heavy. I don't want you to get too fatigued. Wearing that. Wearing that. Wait. Moving junk. We gotta clear our inventory before we go down. That's the one I want to equip you with. Yeah. Hmm. 22 strength. Okay. Of course, I'm gonna sell all of it as much as we can. Junk. Junk. Not junk. How do I use you? You're junk. You're junk. You're junk. Gonna hold on to you, but you're junk. You're junk. Let's go sell this stuff.
Greetings! Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying? Right. Yeah, I have some lovely things here. Lyrium. Enhanced, of course.
Ah, strength is required for crossbows. That's why. I was like, why haven't I used crossbows? That's why. Life giver. This looks a little too strong. Let's head down to the deep roads. Right after I return this creature, or turn this creature in.
You're the best wrangler I've ever seen.
Alright, let's go down these deep roads.
What's this? A human? Did we make these tunnels tall enough for humans? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesha's permission.
Open your eyes, man! This Grey Warden is on a quest to find your paragon. Do I have to take your stinking head off?
Ogren could have been Adesha for House Branca. I suppose he's the next best thing in both skill and arrogance. You may pass. I'd offer more assistance, but my command post is here. All of Orzammar relies on us to hold this line. Best of luck with your quest, Warden. Orzammar needs a paragon now more than ever.
Let's do this. I'm surprised there's a map. Would there be dark spawn here, or? This is my question. Okay, I'm gonna take you out.
Only one shall stand!
Dark spawn. Joe.
Where now?
Y'all, this might be our last stand. We might be here for a while. Yeah, the dark spawn are this tough. All I remember is I didn't enjoy this part. Heal. Why aren't you healing? Okay.
This should be easy. Stay still. Let's get some.
I wasn't paying attention. It's gonna be a mage battle. man, this mage stuff. Where's Alistair? We need him. No. Okay. I say, where's everybody else at? Dude, you have like no armor protection. Like he hits like a tank, but he can't take any damage whatsoever. I don't need that. All junk.
Darkspawn approach. Watch for their blood.
Yay, we leveled up. You know, specializations is why we level up. Hell yeah. If I remember correctly, we get to Templar 1 from Alistair when we improve our relationship and ask for it. I forgot how you get the other ones. For the warriors.
I finished.
How's that locked? First, we're gonna get rid of the mage because he can't cast a spell that basically annihilates the entire crew. And heal, apparently.
Let's get started.
Good to go.
For some fun.
Yes.
You're not a tank, so don't tank. I'm gonna have to supervise you.
Wait, shall we? Right. This should be easy enough. Show me what you got. As you wish. Only one shall stand.
Got it. Man, the difficulty spike is crazy. How much more dexterity I need? 26. I need to be 26. Cool. That death blow, we need shield mastery. We're the taint that we're meant to be. Where's the map? Okay. I can go this way?
On it.
1 damage. Nah, that's junk. I guess it's the other city. Or cities.
Allow me. I could do that for you. Just like you wanted.
Again?
What now? It's done.
Watch for the beasts. This should be easy. Fear is Here we go.
Sometimes.
How much this is? His strength is 34 and he does that significant amount of damage? Must be a two-handed weapon.
What's next?
Yeah?
This should be easy enough. It's gonna be me. Watch for the beasts. Right. Next. Let's get started. You had it coming.
More annoying. These creatures aren't here to provide any type of challenge, it's lore. They're here for world building and lore reasons. Man, why are we here?
As you wish.
Yeah. Listen here. Probably a dragon. I better save. Oh, something worse than a dragon. Ah. Why do y'all just run to the center of it? Come on. Come on, die already.
On it.
There it is.
What now?
Man, this game's trying to get us kitted out with dart spawn gear.
I'm unable to do that.
I see, I can't have both of those active, so I might as well. Does this... What missiles? And what this do is, in this mode becomes a fortress, adding significant bonus to armor, increase the likelihood, but the cause of reduced damage. Yeah. Assign this here. There's no reason not to. Nah, advanced talents. Hmm. Oh, it's this way.
This should be easy enough. Hmm. Deadly strike. Do that. Oh, it's a dead end. That would lead somewhere, but I was wrong. Careful, these creatures look a mite
Just like you wanted. I am ready. It's done.
We did all that for some fire arrows. Is this everything? I'm gonna explore this one last part. I cannot explore that last part. I better use this map. Okay. So this is basically just to see how skilled we are for the rest of the deep roads, I guess. Because this is blocked off.
Sheridan's Cross. I can't believe Harrowmont actually tracked this place down. This used to be one of the biggest crossroads in the old Empire. You could get anywhere from here, including Orton Tig. It's the home of Caridin, the paragon who made the anvil. He was an Orton before he founded his own house. And even then, he spent most of his time in their Tig. Branka figured it was the best guess for where the anvil was located. Aye. Branka dug up some maps of the ancient empire.
Oh boy.
It's a little tough to tell with so much of it collapsed now. But near as I can figure, we're on the right path to Orton Tig.
Hell yeah.
I've been waiting for someone to say that for 2 sodding years.
Well, look what we have here. A couple of Harrowmont's little lackeys. Let's show 'em who's king.
Wow.
Whooping your ass.
Right, this should be easy enough. Let's get started. Only one shall die.
Okay, mage. I'm tired of all this healing shit.
I need healing. This should be easy enough. It's either you or me. It's gonna be me. On it.
Care to partake of Ogren's fine homebrew? It's the drink of the god.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm gonna save before things go crazy.
And I hope it's brewed hygienically.
Of course, I may not know clean. That's when it comes to
Which way do I go?
things, but I don't.
So then the game is steering me to this one.
Well, what do you think?
Very nice.
You like it?
Attractive amber color, nutty flavor, hint of toastiness. There's spice to it.
This should be easy enough.
only getting his ass whipped.
Time for some fun. On your guard. As you wish. Right. On it. Let's get started.
I've seen as high as like 70 or 80 in some people's playthroughs.
What do you want?
I finished. What's next?
Detected him all the way back there. Oh, they were behind us. Ah.
As you wish.
Straight ahead.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, these dog spawns are a lot easier than the other ones we fought.
Let's get started. As you wish. On it. Time for some fun. Let's get started. You're mine. This should be easy enough.
Of course.
You're gonna pay.
He's gonna charge me. Whoa! Don't do that.
Victory shall be mine. Right. This should be easy enough.
Hell yeah.
On it. Let's get started.
Done. Just like you wanted.
Don't tell me. Oh, thank goodness. Wait, don't tell me I just walked all the way over here for no reason. Hell yeah. Whoa, what is this? Hell yeah.
Right.
I don't know why he operates like he's a tank, but he's not. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my health. Tragic. Well, y'all gonna have to call it a night. I gotta. Yeah, he's druggy though. I just said. I'm gonna have to call it a night. Gotta do some laundry and some packing. I am going back to California next week. Tomorrow we should be. I was thinking about live streaming a different game, just for, you know, different experience. It's not that I don't like Dragon Age Origins. It's just I just feel like playing something else. Like I'll probably gonna play Core Keeper and see how that game goes for us. Anyway, thank you, love y'all, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.